Hello, Aries, and welcome to the Introvert Empress Tarot. This is your monthly reading for the month of April 2024, and we'll read for your money, finance, and everything that is going to affect your finances in this month. And after that portion is done, we'll also see what messages you have for love. So, this is a general reading, Aries, and not all messages will resonate with all of you. So, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, watch your moon rising and Venus sign readings because those may also resonate with you. Some additional messages that may resonate with you. So, do watch that. And I will leave a link in the description box of this video from where you can check your moon rising and Venus signs, and then you may watch those readings for additional messages. If you like this reading, Aries, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave me a comment if any of these messages resonate with you. Let's begin. I'm going to read for your finances first and then for your love. And let's begin your finance reading. So I'll start by taking a guidance message for you for this month. So what does Aries need to know for the month of April? What does Aries need to know? Please guide Aries for the month of April. What does Aries need to know this month? Please guide Aries for the month of April. So this card came in reverse, although I have all the cards in my deck in the upright position. So the card which came in the reverse for you, Aries, is Tejas. And this is how it looks in the upright position. This is a card called Tejas, but it came for you in the reverse position. So let's read from the guidebook. So we have here card message number 47, page number 47. So it says Tejas. The meaning of Tejas means subtle essence of intelligence and courage, radiant and glowing. This is what it means if you can read here. Now, this guidebook has the upright and the reverse meaning of each of these cards. So for Tejas in the reverse position for you, Aries, the guidebook says, you naturally have the energy others can only dream of, but sometimes you burn yourself out in the process. Take time to rest and rejuvenate. Not every day has to be a battle. Yes, you are a warrior of love, but you're also a lover of light. The weight of the world does not have to rest on your shoulders, but rather can be shared with the planet. Do your part and leave the rest up to the universe. Trust that things will be taken care of by forces far greater than yourself. Surrender, surrender, surrender. So, very deep and very, very specific message for some of you, Aries. Now, the guidebook is very clear, and even in the reverse, the card in the reverse position, the meaning of what it signifies to you, Aries, it's very clear with the message. Some of you are, when it comes to work, when it comes to handling different responsibilities, you are doing too much, as the explanation says over here. And you don't have to, like, some of you may be handling many responsibilities this is in relation to your workplace, where you are overextending yourself and you are handling responsibilities which are, like, not your responsibility in the first place. You are doing too much, and some of you are clearly overworked in the month of April, and you need to take it easy. You need to start, like, some of you are also struggling with being in control at all times. And as the message here says, not every day has to be a battle. Like, things can be easy one day, and that is all right. Some of you are so used to expecting difficulty at work that it has become a norm. And if things come easy to you, then it doesn't feel right. So that is where, like, you need to accept things as they are, and sometimes you need to let go of control, and that allows you to breathe. The weight of the world does not have to rest on your shoulders, but rather can be shared with the planet. So allow others to help you, allow others to share the burden of work. You don't have to do everything by yourself. It doesn't matter. Like, nobody is questioning your capability, but you are just a human being as well, and you need to energize. You need to take a break. You need to also have the easy part when it comes to work. And surrender, surrender, surrender. So the message is screaming, like, to let go, to let go of control, to let go of your need to be doing everything. You're to let go, surrender, surrender, surrender. Very direct, very strong message for some of you Aries. And to let go of control, to leave things the way they are going. You don't have to, like, fix what is not broken. So if it resonates, leave me a comment, but it is a very direct message for some of you Aries. Now let's see what messages we have for your finances. When it comes to the tarot, this is for Aries and their money in the month of April. How is everything money related going to be for them this month? This is for your job, your business, your whatever you do for work, your investments, any money coming to you in the form of gift, returns, things like that. Everything finance related. How is that going to be for Aries in April? I will take a total of 4 cards from this deck. I'll use the same deck to clarify the messages, and I will also read for the bottom of the deck. So 4 messages for Aries for the month of April. So brand new beginning, major arcana. You are starting April with something major, something new. A brand new beginning in the month of April for some of you Aries. Now this is also starting from scratch, starting again from lessons learned, starting with a brand new outlook. And some of you are starting your jobs in a new company. For some of you, a new career is where you are making a brand new start. Now for some of you, those of in business, this is a brand new beginning after some lessons, some failures. And in the month of April, you are starting, no matter in which field you are making this start, it is with renewed energy, hope, and a brand new outlook. So very positive message. Now let's clarify the star. So let's keep shuffling. Please clarify the star. Why do we have the star here? Please clarify the star in the upright. Too many cards, so let's keep shuffling. Please clarify the star. One card for the star. So we have the Ten of Swords here, among the pile of cards which just fell, and some of you are tens are endings and also new beginnings. So some of you are starting again in April with from difficult lessons that you had to go through in the recent past. So very difficult past, many lessons to be learned, but in the month of April, that this is all in the past. In the month of April, you are making a brand new beginning, and you are being very cautious with money. Some of you, the backstabbing that happened with the Ten of Swords card that I just showed was you being cheated of your money, like heavy financial losses happening, like happened to some of you in the recent past. And in the month of April, you are being very cautious with your we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. You are being very cautious with your money. You are being very smart with your money. The lessons that you had to go through in the past, where for some reason, for some decisions, and for due to some situations, you had a huge financial loss. In the month of April, in this new beginning, you are being very smart with your money. The King of Pentacles in the upright position is very cautious, very wise, and very smart, and very wise with their money as well. And they are very experienced and they are very abundant. And see how abundant this king is. It is the king is sitting on the throne, and we have the grapes, we have abundance all around this king. And for some of you, this is a business situation where you are starting again, and you are being very cautious with your investments. You are being very smart with how you use your money and what you use your money for. And some of you Aries, in this situation, you are at a boss position, or you are the boss in your business. And for some of you Aries, what I'm also getting is that in the month of April, some of you are reviving an old business, something that has been very successful in the recent past. And you are giving it a makeover, and you are trying to revive it and launching it in a brand new capacity, brand new fashion. So some an old family business being relaunched, being revived, and being revamped and launched again in the month of April. So a family business trying to be revived, and being given a facelift and being launched with a new name, with a new logo, or with new products, like revamping everything that has worked for some time, but in this current time, it to be more realistic and beneficial and successful. This business is being, like, relaunched, and after a makeover. So very, very specific message for some of you Aries. Now, what else do we have? What else does Aries need to know for their money? We have the Justice card, another major arcana. The first card for you, Aries, was a major arcana, and that was something major as we just saw. Now, the second card again is major arcana, and this is card number 11, the Justice. Some of you are fighting a legal battle with somebody, and this is a court case that will be decided in the month of April, and the judgment will be fair. The justice will be done and the judgment will be fair. So some of you have been like engaged in a legal battle for quite some time, and in the month of April, after this judgment is released, after this case is decided, it is going to be an end of your like legal struggle. So because the judgment is going to be a fair judgment, let's clarify justice. Please clarify justice. So we have the Ten of Swords in the upright position. We also have a Page of Cups in the upright position. So what I'm getting very clearly for you, Aries, is that in this legal battle, you were cheated of your money by somebody who was younger to you in age or in experience, or somebody like even this may even be a family member, or somebody whom you trusted, a friend, or some of you, Aries, invested in an opportunity which invested in something which duped you of your savings, of your money, and it felt like you were stabbed in your back, you were cheated on. And in this case, justice will be served. Justice will be served because the decision is going to come out in the month of April for some of you. Very specific message. Now, those were your two messages. Let's see what else we have for Aries. So this card flipped over, and we have third card, which is again a major arcana, the Hanged Man. Some of you need to wait out before making your decision. Wait till at least in the month of April. Do not make a decision. Do not move forward with the plan. Do not move forward with the plan. You have to wait and watch. You cannot make this decision in haste. So for the month of April, give it time, ponder over the things, try to find more information, ask more questions. And this may be job related, this may be an investment situation, this may be a business offer, whatever the case may be. Do not make a decision in the month of April regarding this thing. And the card, the Hanged Man, tells you to wait and watch. And the illuminated head, again tells you to wait and watch, and the answers will come to you. Wait and watch, and the situation will become clear for you. So in the month of April, Aries, if you are being asked to make a decision that is going to affect your finances, that is going to affect your job, that is going to affect your business, then you have to move very carefully. You cannot just make this decision in haste. You have to take some time. And for some of you, Aries, as the card is saying, that do not make a decision then and there. In the month of April, wait, watch out, and wait this situation out, and the answers will come to you. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Why do we have the Hanged Man in the upright? All right. For some of you, Aries, this clearly is regarding investing your money in shares, investing your money in properties, or even like loaning your money out to people or family or friends. So in the month of April, you have to keep your pentacles close to you. You have to keep your hard-earned money close to you. You have to act like a miser, like do do not go easy with your money. And this is specifically regarding your money. And do not make any major financial decisions in the month of April. Let April pass, and the answers are going to show up, and things are going to become clearer for you to understand, so that you know which way to move forward. So financial decisions, major financial decisions, need to be held, like need not be decided in the month of April, especially for you Aries. Just watch, wait and watch, and proceed with caution. So those were your three messages. What else do we have for Aries? All three messages are major arcanas, Aries. And see, the fourth card here which fell is major arcana again, and this is card number 13, which is death. So since all the four messages till now for you Aries are major arcanas, one thing is very clear: April is going to be very important for the zodiac sign of Aries, because major changes are waiting to happen. Some of you Aries may want to purchase some properties, make some important financial investments. If that is the case, then you need to wait, and you do not you have to wait at least till April. And in that waiting period, try to find more information, because the more you know, the better, the clearer the situation will become, and that will make it easy for you to decide, to make your decision. And the fourth, so what I was saying was that, like, since all four messages are major arcana, so April is going to be super important for you Aries, because major changes are going to happen with your money, with your with your finances, with the first card which we had was the star card, if you remember. And again, major beginnings happening for some of you Aries. And important long legal battle is going to come to an end. Again, the justice card here which we had was, let me see, so some of you Aries were stabbed in the back in the recent past. And there was a long legal battle that you were engaged in, and that is going to come to an end in the month of April, when the judgment comes out, and the judgment is going to be a fair judgment. Now the fourth card for you is death. So death is permanent. That this is one thing that one cannot go back from. Death is a definite. Death is permanent. There is no turning back from death. The only way to go is to keep going forward, because endings bring new beginnings, and some of you are ending something major, something significant in the month of April. Now for some of you, this may also be an end to a long employment. And since beginnings are also part of death, death also brings new beginnings. Some of you are ending your career in one field, and starting from scratch in a brand new environment, a brand new career. So for some of you may lose your jobs in the month of April, so you need to be careful. Some of you have been employed in this company for a long time, and in the month of April you may decide to change companies, and you are going to leave this company. So let's clarify death. Why do we have death? Please clarify. Okay, so very strong message. So the two clarifiers that fell for death are Fool and the Moon. Some of you are, this again is a major arcana, card number 0, starting from scratch. moving forward without any burdens, without any doubts, with clarity, with hope, and with energy. Now the another major arcana is card number 18, which is the moon. The moon talks about things being not clear, information that is shared to you not being complete, somebody trying to hide something from you purposefully so that they can get away with something. So death is clarified by fool, and death is also clarified by moon. So I think there are different messages for different Aries people from these three cards spread here. For some of you Aries, if we keep the moon card aside here and we just take death and fool, what we have here is an ending, and a new beginning. So if we keep the cards side by side, here, the fool and the death, the card and the death are facing each other, because from endings, this new beginnings originate. They are facing each other because they are connected to each other. Some of you are ending something major, a major ending, and for some of you Aries, this is very clear. Now you are employed in a company, and you have been employed in this company for a long time. In the month of April, you are taking a leap of faith, getting out of your comfort zone, leaving your job in this company. That is the end, the death, leaving job in this company and making a brand new start in something that fuels the fire within your soul. And you are taking a leap of faith, but you're taking a leap of faith, you know this very clearly, but you are moving forward with confidence, hope, and without any doubt. So some of you are ending your jobs, and perhaps starting a business of your own, and you are moving ahead with full confidence. So this is a very clear message for some of you Aries: an ending and a brand new positive, like beginning, full of hope and full of possibilities. Now if you take the death and the moon, for some of you Aries, what you're ending, what you're ending, some of you Aries are ending, like I said, ending something major, something that was permanent, long term in your life, in your career. And you need to get more information proceeding forward. You need to ask more questions. You need to have complete information um, as to where you're going next. Some of you with the death and the moon, what I feel is that you are at a crossroads situation when it comes to your career. You want to change your current work situation, but when it comes to what you should be doing next, there is no clarity. That is where the moon comes in. There is no clarity within you, although some of you know that where you are employed right now, it needs to be changed. Like your present employment situation needs change, that is very clear to you. But moving forward, like where you want to go, what you want to do, how you want to do that, there regarding all that, there is not much clarity. And that is where the crossroad situation comes in for you. So these were your four messages, and let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So major endings. The number 10 represents endings, but it also represents the new beginnings that are just around the corner, that are just waiting to happen. Because this is for some of you Aries people, April will be the last month. It will feel like it is the last month, where you will have to deal with the difficulties that come with your finances. You will have to, for some of you, this is the last month where your struggles are, like, where you'll have to carry your struggles at work. Some of you, clearly, as the Tejas message, if you remember, the reverse Tejas message said that let go, surrender, surrender, and you don't have to do everything by yourself and things like that. Some of you Aries, we have the Ten of Swords, and April is the month, after which things will become easy for you. And for some of you, it will be a fresh start, a brand new beginning in some way, shape, or form. And it is going to become very light. You are going to feel very light when it comes to workload. Some of you Aries may start working towards taking more care of yourselves, and practicing letting go, practicing how to surrender, practicing how to get rid of your anxiety, stress when it comes to work, when it comes to your work. And in the month of April, you are going to practice, you are going to put into action certain things that are going to impact your productivity, that are going to impact your physical health, mental health, and emotional health, all in a very positive way. And that is going to put an end to your struggles. So after the month of April, you will start seeing positive changes within yourself. So let's clarify the ten of wands. Please clarify the Ten of Wands. Why do we have it here? So it is clarified by the Ace of Cups. So tens are endings but are also new beginnings, and aces are brand new beginnings. So some of you Aries, for April is going to be to bring an end to something that was very difficult in your work, difficult in your when it comes to financial hardships. April is going to be the last month where you will have to deal with this tough situation, because once April ends, May is going to feel like a brand new month. Obviously, it is a brand new month after April, but it is going to bring you emotional satisfaction, happiness. And for some of you Aries who have been struggling with money, your financial situation is going to become improve way, it is going to improve a lot starting May of 2024. So that is a message for some of you. These are all the messages that I have for the finance portion of your reading. I hope these messages will help you. And if it does, then please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave me a comment. Now, let's see what messages we have for love. So I will take, so I'm using the Book of Answers for this portion of the reading. And this is for Aries, and love messages for them in the month of April. So let's see what we have. The first message for you Aries in love is, it will affect how others see you. It will affect how others see you. So what I feel is that some of you Aries who are in a committed relationship, and in a committed relationship such as a marriage, some of you Aries, worry about how people will see you if if you're no longer married, or if you get divorced. So some of you Aries, there may be this may be the people around you, your social circle, and how they treat you, and see you through your because of your marriage, because you are married. And sometimes some of you Aries, like, you know, it may just be a thought that crosses your mind, that for example, I wonder how these people are going to treat me if I am no longer married. Are they going to treat me the same way, or are they going to behave with me differently? Are they even going to talk to me? Are they even going to, you know, like, go out with me? You know, so things like that. So some of you Aries are going through a difficult situation in your relationship, and you may be having thoughts, or some of you are also working in this direction, where you want to be separated from your person and this relationship. So what you know, you always come back to what people will say, to how people are going to see you once you know, your relationship status changes. So that is a very specific message. What else do we have for Aries? It's going to be great. So whatever it is that you are, you know, your current relationships status Aries, in April, it is going to be great. Like, the month of April is going to be a beautiful month for you, very positive, full of new possibilities. Now, for those of you Aries who have recently met somebody, single Aries who have recently met somebody, you know, this relationship is going to be great, provided both of you give each other a chance. So some of you Aries, for some of you Aries, this person may be very different from what you are used to, and vice versa. So it is going to be great if both of you give each other a chance. Use your imagination. Some of you Aries, you know, might be feeling very lonely, lonely, bored, and having no motivation at all in the month of April. Now, this may be for single Aries, or those Aries who have been single for a long time, and also for those Aries who have recently separated, and you are struggling to come to terms with this breakup. You are struggling to adjust to the single way of life. This is something that you are not used to, and you need to keep finding ways to bring joy in your life. You need to invest in yourself. You also need to do the things that bring simple pleasures of life to you, and things that relate to you, things that speak out to you. So use your imagination. And some of you also need to paint. That is a very clear message. Some of you need to express through painting, or through like doing something creatively. So that is a message for some of you. What else do we have for Aries? So I have shared 3 messages. Now the fourth one is, allow yourself to rest first. Some of you are healing from a medical condition in the month of April, and um, you need to rest. Some of you need to do bed rest, like mandatory bed rest in the month of April. And it says allow yourself to rest first. So healing is very important in the month of April, Aries, when it comes to love, when it comes to your physical and emotional self. And give that to yourself. Allow your body to heal, and allow your body to rest. Some of you, what I am also getting is that this may resonate with unfortunately, with some of you Aries. And the message is that some of you Aries have suffered a miscarriage, or in the month of April you are going to suffer a miscarriage, and you need to heal your body from this loss. You need to heal your body from whatever it is that it has gone through, and you need to rest a lot, and resting is going to heal your body internally. So these were your 4 messages for love, and I hope these messages find you and they help you. If the messages resonate, Aries, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.